Hi, I'm Cole, and today I want to share a fun and simple way to turn something as ordinary as making cookies into an opportunity to teach kids the superpower of answering questions with data. Parents, moments like this are everywhere. Everyday happenings that can be turned into fantastic learning opportunities. And I thought, in particular, given the break from school around the holidays, that I'd share how you can turn something you might be planning already, baking holiday cookies, into an easy and engaging data drawing adventure. I'll also mention that this same framework can be used more broadly to answer a lot of different types of questions. And I'll share some other ideas of how you can do this a little later. The question we're going to answer today is, what kind of cookies shall we make this year? We'll do this in 3 simple steps. First, you'll need a list of cookie options. There are a few ways you can do this. You, parents, can decide ahead of time, or you can get the kids involved. They could brainstorm together, or I had my 3 flip through cookbooks and identify the recipes they'd be interested in making and, of course, eating. I added some of my personal favorites to the list: the jewel thumbprint cookies from my Grandma Frances's cookbook, and the Mexican wedding cakes that were a holiday standard in my house growing up. The second step is to allocate points. I gave each of my kids 10 points to divide up as they saw fit. They could put all of them towards a single cookie, spread them across various options, or divide them up however they wanted based on their preferences. To make the voting fun and interactive, I gave each of my kids 10 circle stickers to represent their points. Finally, we graphed the data. I wrote the question we sought to answer at the top of a big piece of paper: what cookies shall we make this year? Then listed the options. My kids took turns putting 1 sticker at a time, following how they'd planned to allocate their points. This part is super fun and engaging as kids see the graph developing as they vote. One option taking the lead, then falling behind. Kids get to see in real time how their choices contribute to the final result. It's also a great way to help kids connect numbers to a visual representation. Once the graph is done, you can analyze the data together. We talked about how the ranking of votes compared across the different types of cookies, which got the most, the second most, and so forth. It was also interesting to see which cookies from our original list didn't get any votes. Use the final graph to decide which cookies to bake. As for us, looks like we'll be having fun decorating some sugar cookie cutouts. My 12-year-old is pretty excited to make pistachio pinwheels, and Grandma Frances's jewel cookies also made the cut. As I mentioned earlier, this same approach can be used for all kinds of decisions. For example, you could vote on what movie to watch for family movie night, what book to read next together, or even what dinners to plan for the week. Let kids come up with the options and allocate their points. It's a fun way to make decisions while teaching them how data and graphs work. Simple and fun. Everyday moments like this are opportunities to help kids develop the superpower of answering questions with data. The best part, they're learning skills they can use for life while making decisions that matter to them. If you try this activity, let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear what cookies you're baking this year. Also, don't forget to check out more ideas like this on Daphne's YouTube channel. Happy graphing, happy baking, and happy holidays.